Have you ever felt like you're all alone, even in a house full of people? Meet Eli, a 12-year-old boy who knew that feeling all too well. His parents were always caught in a whirlwind of work meetings, phone calls, and endless deadlines. Every evening, Eli would sit by the window, a silent spectator to the world outside, watching other kids laugh and play, wishing for just a little bit of someone's time. One day, his dad brought home a surprise. It wasn't a game or a bike, but something sleek, shiny, a newer robot named RoboX. "It'll keep you company," his dad said, giving him a quick pat before disappearing for another important call. And at first, it was amazing. RoboX was the perfect companion. It played chess, told jokes that were surprisingly funny, and even helped Eli figure out his tricky math homework. It never got tired, never got upset, and was always ready to play. But as the days turned into weeks, Eli started to feel a strange emptiness. The robot's programmed laughter didn't quite reach his ears, and their conversations, though flawless, felt hollow. It was like talking to a perfect, empty shell. Something crucial was missing, but Eli couldn't quite put his finger on it. Then, one stormy night, a faint, sad sound cut through the noise of the rain. Eli peeked outside and saw a small, muddy creature shivering behind the garbage bin. It was a stray dog, soaked and trembling. Without a second thought, Eli rushed out, wrapped the little guy in a warm towel, and secretly brought him inside. He decided to call him Buddy. Buddy was the complete opposite of RoboX. He was messy, he was loud, and he had boundless, chaotic energy, but he was real. When Eli felt happy, Buddy's tail would wag so hard his whole body wiggled. When Eli felt sad, Buddy would gently rest his head on his lap, his warm presence a silent comfort. He licked Eli's face with sloppy, affectionate kisses and followed him from room to room, his loyal shadow. One afternoon, as Eli and Buddy were wrestling on the floor, both covered in fur and giggling, RoboX, who had been observing quietly from a corner, spoke up. Its metallic voice was soft. "Eli, you smile more now. Buddy makes your heart happy. I think that's what friendship means." Eli looked from the wagging tail of his new friend to the blinking lights of his old one, and he grinned. "You're right, Robo. You're my friend too, but Buddy feels like home." The real change, however, came one evening when, for the first time in what felt like forever, his parents came home early. They walked into a scene that made them stop in their tracks. There was Eli, laughing uncontrollably on the living room floor, with Buddy joyfully pouncing around him, while RoboX played a cheerful tune in the background. For a long moment, they just stood there, stunned. Eli looked so alive, so genuinely happy. He jumped up and ran to them, throwing his arms around them in a tight hug. "I don't need more gadgets or new toys," he said, his voice earnest. "I just need time with you." His parents looked at each other, a wave of understanding passing between them. His mother's eyes welled up with tears, and his father knelt, stroking Buddy's soft fur. "We forgot what really matters, didn't we?" he whispered, his voice thick with emotion. That night, for the first time in a long time, the family had dinner together. There were no phones buzzing on the table, no talk of deadlines or meetings. There was just laughter, stories, and the unmistakable warmth of being together. As they shared dessert, RoboX blinked its blue lights and announced, "Family connection restored." And for the first time, everyone, including Eli's parents, burst into genuine, heartfelt laughter. This story reminds us of a simple, powerful truth. Technology can be a wonderful tool for entertainment and convenience, but it can never replace the warmth of a loving family, the unwavering loyalty of a pet, or the healing power of real human connection. The greatest gift you can ever give to the people you love isn't something you can buy in a store. It's your time, your attention, your presence. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, please give this video a like. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that celebrates the things that truly matter. We'll see you in the next one.